Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am,
How many of you have completed the test?
ma'am, I have completed, ma'am. I'm Devadarshini.
Okay. Others?
Ma'am, I'm Danya, ma'am. I have also completed, ma'am.
Both, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but one was pending, no? You completed that?
Ma'am, before 10 minutes only, I completed the second test, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, one doubt, ma'am.
Who's that?
Ma'am, I'm Devadarshini.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, the slides which you have sent, I have completed writing in my notebook, ma'am. But the slides, the last slide, ma'am, that simplifying slide, that alone I cannot able to understand, ma'am.
Okay, okay. We'll do it today.
Thank you, ma'am.
One test is I'm sharing meeting recording, right? You should make use of the recording also.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I share the recording so that you can recall what we've understood in the class. We'll do it again.
Okay, ma'am.
And we do it in the class also. We repeat it many times, right? I get the confirmation from all of you and then only I proceed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can ask me in the class. That's better. But after that, if you have a doubt, make use of the recording too. That okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, tomorrow we will complete the test, ma'am.
Okay, Sanjay and Sidhu, fine.
Other
Raja,
than that, all other I can understand, ma'am.
very good. No problem. You should ask me. I'm not saying you can ask me, Devadarshini. I'm just
Okay.
another suggestion. Recording
Okay.
is there. Yeah, yeah. Raja and Kirtana, what about the test? The
Ma'am,
total?
I have completed both of the tests, ma'am.
Very good, Kirtana. And Raja?
Ma'am, I'll complete it by tomorrow.
Okay. Kirtana, when did you finish?
Yesterday, ma'am.
Yesterday. Okay. You're feeling better now?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So children, we'll just see the rules again. So sometimes we see the rule like this. X power m into x power n is equal to x to the power m plus n. When base are same and its multiplication, add the powers. But again, in some schools, we see the same rule like this. A by b to the power m into a by b. Here the base is a by b. Here the base is x. X power m into x power n is equal to x power m plus n. Here the base is a by b. Multiplication. Add the powers. A by b to the power m plus n. Both are the same. These two are the same. Here the common base is x. Here the common base is a by b. These two are the same. Common base is x. One raised to the power m, the other raised to the power n, and it's division. We need to subtract the powers. We need to subtract the powers. So here we have the common base a by b. A by b is the common base. Division. Powers are m and n. Subtract the powers. Write the common base once. A by b. Subtract the powers m minus n. Is the first and second rule clear, children? When bases are same and its multiplication, add the powers. When bases are same and its division, subtract the powers. Got that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now these two are the same. Sometimes we see it as x power m. See, in some schools it's like this, in some schools it's like this. Both are the same. Bases are different. X, Y. The bases are different. X, Y. Here also the bases are different. A by B and C by D. The powers are the same. M. The powers are the same. The bases are different. The bases are different. X, Y. A by B, C by D. The bases are different, but the powers are the same. M. The powers are the same, and it's multiplication, X to the power m into y to the power m can be written as x into y, the whole power m. Multiply the bases and raise it to the same power. Multiply the bases and raise it to the same power. So here, bases a by b and c by d. Multiply the bases a by b into c by d and raise it to the same power m. Similarly, so here it is, see here bases are same multiplication, bases are same division. Bases are different multiplication, bases are different division. Bases are different multiplication, bases are different division. So when bases are different, x and y, bases are different and it's division, but the powers are the same. So divide the bases x by y and raise it to the same power m. X to the power m by y to the power m can be written as, see, different bases, x, y, different bases. It's division. X and y, different bases, it's division. The powers are the same. So divide them, x by y, divide the bases and raise it to the same power m. It's like this, it's as good as, it's like x to the power m divided by y to the power m is equal to x divided by y, the whole power m. X, Y, different bases. X, Y, different bases. Division. Same powers. So divide them, x divided by y, whole power m. Raise it to that same power m. So these are the same, this one and this one. These are the same. Here the bases a by b and here the bases are a by b and c by d. The bases, see here the different bases are x and y raised to the same power m. Here the bases are a by b and c by d. Its division raised to the same power m. A by b is raised to the power m. C by d is also raised to the power m. It's division. So divide the bases a by b divided by c by d and raise it to the same power m. Again, this one and this one, they're similar. Now, we understood this. I repeated it many times in the last class. I'm doing it again. When you want to write the equivalent of the given expression, the two components of the expressions we see here are the base and the power. In this chapter, the expressions will be made up of, the expressions are made up of two components, base and power. Power is also called the index or the exponent. The other terms for the power is index, exponent, base is base. When you want to write the equivalent of the given expression, we need to do two things. Take the reciprocal of the base, write the negative of the power. Repeated this many times in the last class. Always reciprocal of the base, negative of the power, negative the two components of the expressions are the expressions which we see in this chapter. The two components are base and power. What to do with the base, what to do with the power. Base always take reciprocal. Power negative of the power. If you make both the changes, you're writing the equivalent of the given expression. If you make only one of these two, any one of these two changes, you are writing the reciprocal of the given expression. Reciprocal is different from equivalent. As we discussed in the last class, if you take the fraction 3 by 5, 5 by 3 is the reciprocal of 3 by 5. 5 by 3 is a reciprocal of 3 by 5, and they're not the same. They're not the same. 5 by 3 is different from 3 by 5. But if you want to write the equivalent of 3 by 5, it's 6 by 10, it's 9 by 15, it's 12 by 20, and so on. These are equivalents. Equivalent means they're equal. Reciprocals need not be equal. So now, x to the power m. What is the reciprocal of x? Base is reciprocal. Base reciprocal. Power negative. Power negative. Make both the changes. What's the reciprocal of the base? Kirtana,
Ma'am, can I, ma'am?
Kirtana, what's the reciprocal of the base?
1 by x, ma'am.
What's the negative of the power?
Minus m.
Now these two are equal. X to the power m is equal to 1 by x to the power minus m. Kirtana, what's the reciprocal of 1 by x?
X minus m, ma'am. X power minus m.
So reciprocal of the base 1 by x. The
Ma'am,
reciprocal.
can I try, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. The
Ma'am,
reciprocal
x by 1, ma'am.
x by 1. Okay.
Yes,
X
ma'am.
by
To
1
the power minus m, ma'am.
minus m. But x by 1, like when we say 5 by 1, it's nothing but 5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So x by 1 is nothing but x. So x to
X,
the
ma'am.
power minus m.
Ma'am, but we can write in that method also, ma'am.
No, don't write 1 and all that. Don't write 1. If the denominator is 1, just leave it. Yes?
Ma'am, if we have the power in negative, should we convert it into positive, ma'am?
Okay. 1 minute. I'll answer that question. Now, Devadarshini, tell me the reciprocal of this one in two different ways.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first a reciprocal of base is b by a, ma'am.
Okay.
And in another method, ma'am, we can change with the power, ma'am. It's just m, ma'am. That is a by b to the power m, ma'am.
No, fine. You're trying to explain something, but now, see, I'm giving you this expression.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, tell me the answer. The reciprocal of a by b to the power minus m is what? Give me the answer.
Ma'am, b by a to the power m, ma'am.
Is she right?
Ma'am, it's minus m, ma'am.
Minus m, ma'am.
Not change both for reciprocal. Devadarshini.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Kirtana, what's the reciprocal in the other way? The reciprocal of Raja? What's the reciprocal of a by b to the power minus m? Raja? Raja, you there? Yeah. Yes, what's the reciprocal? Yeah, you were there in yesterday's class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, then you should tell me. What is
Ma'am,
a? Yeah.
b by a to the power m.
If we were in the physical class, I'd have taken you by your ears. Now I cannot reach out to you.
Ma'am,
How? No, nothing. Tell me correctly. What is the reciprocal of a by b to the power minus m?
Ma'am, b by a to the power, b by a to the power of m.
Danya,
Ma'am, are you asking about the another way to find the reciprocal?
yeah.
Ma'am, we should take the negative of power.
No, tell me the answer. Tell me the answer.
A by b to the power m, ma'am.
Raja, explain both.
Ma'am, he left, ma'am. He's not in the meeting.
Yes, Kirtana, answer this. Raja, are you there?
He didn't join it.
Yes, Kirtana.
Ma'am, minus y by x power minus m, ma'am.
Power minus m. Huh?
Yes.
You should not change, make both the changes for reciprocal, Kirtana. For equivalent, you must make both the changes. Do you understand when I say both the changes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, if you make both the changes, you are writing the equivalent. If you do only one of the two changes, you're writing the reciprocal. Am I clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, now tell me.
Ma'am, but in the one which you gave notes yesterday, you wrote a by b power n the reciprocal is b by a power minus n, ma'am.
Ma'am, that is equivalent, ma'am.
Where, ma? Where? Kirtana, here, I'm showing you the slide. Which one?
In the down, ma'am, the reciprocal of.
Yeah, reciprocal. Yeah, see the reciprocal.
Ma'am, in one you have changed the base and in another one you have changed the power, ma'am.
Yeah, that is reciprocal. Kirtana, what difference do you see here?
The bases
A by
and
B is A by B only. N becomes minus N.
okay, ma'am.
Here, N is N, but A by B is written as B by A. What do you observe?
In the first method, you haven't changed the base, but you have changed the powers, and the second one, you have changed the base and not the powers.
Yeah, both are correct. Both are, so these are the two different ways of writing the reciprocal of the given expression. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Kirtana.
So minus y by x power n.
Yeah. Or
Minus x by y power minus n.
very good. Now, Devadarshini, tell me the equivalent of this.
Yes, ma'am.
What? Equivalent. Equal to what? Not reciprocal.
Yes, ma'am. Minus y by x to the power minus m, ma'am.
Yeah. Should make both the changes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you're writing the equivalent. Okay. Is Raja back?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, if this question is like minus x by y to the power minus m, then the power will be negative or the same, ma'am?
The power?
If in this question, if it is like minus m, ma'am, then the answer will be like minus m or positive plus m, ma'am.
Minus m only. This is the only way of writing the equivalent.
Okay.
This is the only way of writing the equivalent. The equivalent of minus x by y to the power m is minus y by x to the power minus m. That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Now answering your doubt. Children, so if you have 2 by 5 to the power minus 3, the doubt we all have is when should we write the expression with a positive power? Very simple. If you want to calculate the value of this, the power has to be positive. If you have to evaluate, if the question is evaluate, meaning find the value of. Evaluate, meaning find the value of. Evaluate minus 2 by 5 to the power minus 3. So you need to multiply. See, when I say evaluate minus 2 by 5 the whole square. So you know it is minus 2 by 5 into minus 2 by 5 because the power says how many times the base has to be multiplied with itself. The power 2. The power tells us how many times the base has to be multiplied with itself. So since the power is 2, we understand that the base minus 2 by 5 has to be multiplied with itself 2 times. So that is minus 2 by 5 into minus 2 by 5, which is 4 by 25. So we've got the value 4 by 25. Now here, the power is minus 3. So the base minus 2 by 5 has to be multiplied by the base minus 2 by 5 has to be multiplied with itself minus 3 times. But that we don't understand. Minus 3 times we don't understand. We understand only positive number of times. What is this minus 3 times? We don't understand. So here we have to make the power positive because the number of times we have to find the value of this expression. And to find the value, the power has to be positive because only the positive power can tell you the number of times. So here you have to write this one as its equivalent. You cannot write the reciprocal. Reciprocal you should write only if they ask you to write the reciprocal. Nowhere else you will write the reciprocal. When will you write the reciprocal of the given expression? Only when you're asked to write the reciprocal. In other places you will be writing only equivalent. The equivalent of this one. So we write this one as minus 5 by 2. Reciprocal of the base, negative of the power. Now this means minus 5 by 2 has to be multiplied with itself 3 times and that makes it minus 125 by 8. This is the value of this expression. Evaluate. This is the value of this expression. So when the power is negative, under what circumstances should we make it positive? If you're trying to find the value of that expression, the power has to be positive. If the power is negative, you don't understand how many times it is. So if you're trying to find the value of an expression, the power has to be positive. Have I answered your question, Sanjay and Sindhu?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Madhumita.
Ma'am, sorry for the delay. I went out with my mother, ma'am.
All right.
I'll make use of the meeting recording, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Very good. Okay. So we discussed this yesterday. We'll do it again. Now, Devadarshini, tell me the answer for the first one. Children will not use a screenshot or, the answer which you have in your notebook. Please do it now. Tell me, what's the multiplicative inverse of...
Two methods, ma'am.
Yeah, 1 minute. Write the multiplicative inverse with positive exponents. For
Okay.
the... Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, see what's the answer for the first one?
So minus 25 by 23 to the power 3, ma'am.
Very good. Next one.
Next one, 18 by 13 to the power 7, ma'am.
Sanjay Sindhu, what's the reciprocal for the next one?
13 by 8 to the power 7, ma'am.
That is equivalent. When you write 13 by 8 and you write...
we have to just write 18 by 13 to the power 7 only, ma'am.
Ma'am, 8 by 13 to the power 7, ma'am.
Correct. 8 by 13 to the power 7.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I've just read the number wrong, ma'am.
8 by 13 to the power 7. Yeah.
Actually, I mean the correct answer, ma'am, but I've read the 8 as 18, ma'am, by mistake.
Correct.
Sorry,
Ma'am, I
ma'am.
cannot understand this one, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I try for the next one, third one?
Now 1 minute. Sanjay and Sindhu, this you don't understand, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In the first one, is the power positive?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's positive, ma'am.
Yeah, then don't change the power, change the base.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Ma'am, minus 25 by 3, ma'am. Minus 25 by 3 to the power 3, ma'am. Ma'am, 8 by 13 to the power 7, ma'am. Because it's the power is negative, ma'am.
Sanjay, please answer my question. In 2 is the power positive.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh, make it positive.
7, ma'am.
Then what do you do with the base? Write it as it is or reciprocal?
Ma'am, as it is, ma'am.
What is it?
8 by 13, ma'am.
Yeah, I think you're getting it now. In the third one, is the power positive or negative?
Negative, ma'am.
So what should you do with that?
21, ma'am.
Then should you change the base?
No, ma'am. It remains the same, ma'am.
Very good. See, now you got it. In the fourth one, is the power positive?
Yes, ma'am.
Then what should you do?
The base minus 9 by 25, ma'am. Reciprocal, ma'am.
Very good. That's all.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Very good. Madhumita,
Yes, ma'am.
do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The others, Kirtana, Sanjay, Sindhu, Madhumita, Kirtana, Danya, Devadarshini. Any doubt with that?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
All right. Now here, write the reciprocals of the following with negative exponents. Kirtana, try the first one. Yeah. Kirtana, try the first one. Is the power negative, Kirtana?
Yes, ma'am. So,
What do you do?
plus 4, we'll
Kirtana, read the heading.
write the reciprocal of the following with negative exponents, ma'am.
Yeah, then why are you saying 4?
No, ma'am,
If you
the
say
power is...
Yeah. Yeah, you just talk your mind. Only then I'll understand what you have understood.
The
You just talk your
power
mind.
is 4, no ma'am. Like
The power is?
4.
No, the power is -4, no?
Yes, ma'am, but power should be positive.
No, but here there, see the heading, right? See, I'm asking you to give a negative statement, and you are saying we should be positive. You give me a negative statement.
So then -10 by 3 minus 4, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. Because they are expecting you to have a negative exponent. Read the heading, write the reciprocal, but the power should be negative. Keetna, explain the first one again. Why should I write -4 as it is?
Because they have said in the question like for reciprocal the following to negative exponents.
Yeah. So then what should you do with 3 by -10?
Just reciprocal the base, ma'am, -10 by 3.
What is the rule like? What I just mentioned, the two things. What are those two things which I always say?
Reciprocal of the base and negative of power, ma'am.
Thank you, Danya. Reciprocal of the base, negative of the power. If you do both, what are we doing, Danya?
Equivalent, ma'am.
Equivalent, ma'am.
Equivalent. If you do only one of the two,
Reciprocal, ma'am.
reciprocal. All right. Devadashni, second one.
Yes, ma'am. -7 by -15 to the power -4, ma'am.
Correct. But minus and minus can get cancelled. So you can just say 7 by 15.
7 by 15, ma'am.
Yeah. Somebody try the third one.
Ma'am, can I try, ma'am?
No, somebody else. Okay. Sunday Sindhu.
7 by
Excuse me, ma'am, I have a doubt.
power -67, ma'am.
Yeah, the power is negative. -67. They want you to have a negative power. So let that remain. Change the base. The last.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, one second. The last one.
Ma'am, -92 by 5 to the power of -34, ma'am.
Very good. Very nice. All right. Yes, Madhavita, what's your doubt?
Ma'am, in the second one, when the power becomes -4, the -7 by -15 is supposed to become 15 by 7, no, ma'am?
You're getting confused. We're writing the reciprocals. We're not writing equivalent.
Okay, ma'am. Now I get it.
You change the power to -4, right? That's all. Only one change you should make.
Yes, ma'am.
The other thing should come as it is. Minus can get cancelled. So it is 7 by 15 to the power -4. Only one change you must write. Only one change you should do.
Okay.
For reciprocal. Yeah. All of you, please acknowledge that you have understood, because Raja, you left the meeting for some time.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Actually, there was a small network issue.
Okay. Raja, do you make use of the meeting recordings?
Sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever used it?
Yes, ma'am. I'm using it.
Okay, Kirtana, yesterday you missed one. When did you miss the class? Last Thursday, right? Thursday when I made that extra class, correct? Thursday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you make use of the recording, Kirtana?
Sorry, ma'am. I'll do it today, ma'am.
Okay. No. Now we have revised. So I think if you have understood what we discussed in today's class, that's good. That's good enough, I meant. All right. All of you understood the equivalent and reciprocal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Raja, you were not in the meeting. All right. Raja, you were not in the meeting. Please answer all these.
All the four?
Yeah. In the first one is the power negative, Raja.
Yes, ma'am.
So should I write it as -4 or +4?
-4, ma'am.
Why -4? Why not +4?
Because in the question they have asked us to write as a negative exponent.
Okay, okay. And for reciprocal, should you change both or only one?
Only one, ma'am.
Okay,
The
so
base.
we're not changing the power, no? So we have to change the base. So base becomes?
Yes. -10/3.
Okay. Try the last one. What's the power?
34, ma'am.
Should you change it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I changed it. Should you change the base?
No, ma'am.
Very good. So what should I write?
-92/5.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so going ahead, using laws of exponents, simplify the following. So the first one, are the bases the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and it's multiplication. So we need to add the powers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we have 5/9 to the power -2. Here is where we get a doubt. Should we make it, should we change this to a positive power or not? You must change it to a positive power because only a positive power tells you how many times the base has to be multiplied with itself. So, Raja, what's the next step? Make the power positive, Raja.
Ma'am?
Make the power positive.
Ma'am,
Make the power
9/5. 9/5 to the power 2.
Why are you writing 9? Why are you changing both?
For equivalent, we should change both.
Very good. And whenever you're solving, you're always writing the equivalent only. Whenever we are solving, next step, we write the equivalent of the earlier step. We don't write reciprocal. Reciprocal, we write only if asked. If the question asks you to write the reciprocal of the given expression, you will have to write the reciprocal. Otherwise, everywhere where we solve, we write equivalent only, not reciprocal. Now, what's the answer? What do you understand by this, the Raja? What is 9/5 the whole square? What do you understand by that? The base 9/5?
Ma'am?
Explain 9/5 the whole square. Who can tell me that?
Ma'am, can I, ma'am?
Yeah?
Ma'am,
81/25, ma'am.
No. How do I explain that? 9/5 the whole square.
A by
9 into 9, ma'am, by 5 into 5.
Danya?
Ma'am, we should multiply 9 2 times, ma'am. That is 9 into 9 and 5 into 5, ma'am.
Okay, 9/5 the whole square. This expression means the base 9/5.
A by B the whole square, ma'am.
The base 9/5 has to be multiplied with itself 2 times. That's what I expected from you. 9/5 the whole square means 9/5 the whole square means the base 9/5 has to be multiplied with itself 2 times. which gives us 81 by 25.
Ma'am, I cannot understand this question actually. This is what I asked in the beginning, ma'am.
Okay, which part you don't understand?
Ma'am, this one from beginning till now I cannot understand, ma'am.
Are the bases the same? 5 by 9, 5 by 9?
Yes, ma'am.
So we need to add the powers.
Okay.
Multiplication. So we need to add the powers. That's the rule.
Okay, ma'am.
See the first rule? When the bases are same, A by B, it's multiplication. We add the powers. So add the powers. What do you get?
Ma'am, minus 8 plus 6, ma'am.
Simplify that.
Ma'am, 5 by 9 to the power minus 2, ma'am.
Next step.
Ma'am,
Make the power positive to find the value.
okay. Then minus 9 by 5 to the power 2, ma'am.
Not minus 9 by 5, just 9 by 5.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. 9 by 5 to the power 2.
Yeah, that means 9 by 5 into 9 by 5.
Okay, ma'am.
9 by 5, the whole square means 9 by 5 into 9 by 5,
Okay, ma'am.
which is 81 by 25.
Okay, ma'am.
9 by 5, the whole square means, when I asked you what it means, children, you should have told me that it means
9 by 5
9
into 9 by 5, ma'am.
has to be multiplied with itself 2 times.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. Now I can understand.
Okay. What's the rule for the next one, children?
Ma'am, when bases are different and powers are same, we have to.
Yeah, Danya, tell me. Yeah. We'll have to
So-
multiply the bases and
Put the power in whole, ma'am.
okay. So minus 2 by 11 into
3 by 5 to the whole power minus 4, ma'am.
correct. Bases are different. It's multiplication. That's the first thing. See, for
Yes.
addition, subtraction, the method is different. When the connecting sign is a plus or a minus sign, it's different. We'll see questions like that also. So here it is multiplication or division. In question number 2, in subdivision 2, the bases are different, but the powers are the same. So multiply the bases minus 2 by 11 into 3 by 5 and raise it to the same power minus 4. Next step.
So minus 6 by 55 to the whole power minus 4, ma'am.
Okay.
So when we have to simplify, we should take the power in positive notation, ma'am. So minus 55 by 6 to the power 4, ma'am.
And since minus 55 into 55 into 55 into 55 will be a large value, you can just leave it like this. You can leave the answer like this.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
And
can I say the third one, ma'am?
yeah, sure. You can also write this as 55 by 6 to the power 4. Because minus, when it's taken 4 times, it becomes positive. Both are correct. Minus, when it's taken 4 times, it's positive. So you can also leave the answer as 55 by 6 to the power 4. Who wanted to say the third one?
Kirtana, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
In division and exponents, the powers, if the bases are same, the powers are subtracted, ma'am. So 1 by 4 power minus 3 minus 7, ma'am.
Yeah. What's the next step?
So 1 by 4 minus 3 and minus into minus, so plus 7, ma'am. So
Okay.
1 by 4 minus plus 4, ma'am, to the power 4.
Okay.
And
How do we explain this? What do you understand by 1 by 4 to the power 4?
1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, ma'am.
The base 1 by 4 has to be multiplied with itself 4 times.
4 times, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the answer?
1 by 256, ma'am.
Very good. Very good.
Ma'am,
Yeah?
ma'am, in the second sum, we got the answer as minus 55 by 6 to the power 4, ma'am. Then why
Correct.
we didn't multiply it, ma'am, 4 times?
So that's what I was telling you. The number 55 multiplied with itself 4 times will be very large. So you can leave it like that. "55 multiplied with itself 4 times will be a very large number. So you don't have to find, see, when the value is going to be very large, you can leave it in the exponential form. You don't have to find the value. You can also find it. See, if you find also, there's nothing wrong. Fine. You can find it. Nothing wrong with that. But it's going to be a huge value divided by 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. I'm saying when the value is going to be very large, you can leave the answer in the exponential form. No response. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, I'm Sindhu, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, due to some internet issues, now only I joined again, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you teach me that one again, ma'am?
That's what I was telling you. Nothing. Your doubt is why we are leaving it as minus 55 by 6 to the power 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all. The answer is simple because 55 multiplied with itself 4 times, it's going to be a very large number. So when the value is going to be very large, you can leave it in the exponential form. For example, if you have the answer 3 by 7 the whole power 12, you can leave it like this because you don't have to spend time multiplying 3 with itself 12 times and 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. Don't you think it will take a long time to compute, and the answer also will be very large? The value is going to be very large, plus you're going to take a long time to compute this. So in such cases, you can leave the answer as you can leave the answer in the exponential form.
Yes, ma'am.
When the calculation is going to be cumbersome, when the calculation is going to be very large, if it's time consuming, you can leave the answer in the exponential form.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, somebody tell me the fourth one. Who wants to try the fourth one?
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes, Danya.
So when the powers are same and when it is division, we should subtract the power. We should like taking the power as same, and we should put the powers in whole, ma'am. So here 6 by 13 divided by 2 by 13 to the whole power minus 8, ma'am.
Very good.
So next, we should take in the reciprocal form, we should take it, ma'am. So 6 by 13 into 13 by 2, ma'am, to the whole power minus 8.
Okay.
13 and 13 gets cancelled, ma'am. And 2 ones are 2 threes are, ma'am. So 3 to the power minus 8 is the answer, ma'am.
Okay, no. Now the power is negative. Make it positive.
So 1 by 3 to the power 8, ma'am.
Very good. Now it's your choice now, children. 3 to the power 8. If you feel, here It's easy. It's not very difficult to find 3 to the power 8. You can calculate, but if you leave it as 1 by 3 to the power 8 is also fine. You'll have to multiply 3 with itself 8 times. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, into 3, 81, and so on. 8 times. So sometimes, see, it's very difficult to say when you should leave it in the exponential form, when not to. Now here you might, for some, 3 to the power of 8 might be, a difficult calculation, but for some it may be easy. If you want to find, you can anyways find it. 3 to the power of 8 will not take a very long time. If you want to find the value, yes, you can find it and leave it as a fraction. You can also leave it as 1 by 3 to the power 8. But if it was 1 by 3 to the power 3, then you have to find the value, 1 by 27.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. Danya, that was right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, the rule is, children, the rule is bases are different. 6 by 13, 2 by 13. Bases are different. It's division. Powers are the same. So what does the law say? What is the rule? See here, this rule. A by B, C by D, different bases. Division. Powers are the same. So divide the bases A by B divided by C by D in one bracket. Raise it to that same power M. Bases are different. A by B, C by D. It's division. A by B divided by C by D. Raise it to that same power M. We're making use of this law. Different bases, division, power same.
Ma'am, can I answer for the fifth one, ma'am?
Yeah, 1 second. So the fourth one again, different bases, same power. It's division. So this is one base. This is the other base. Since they are in division, divide it. Raise it to the same power minus 8. This is the first step. Second step, inside the bracket there is division. So we know this. Make division multiplication and take the reciprocal. This you already know. Division becomes multiplication. Reciprocal of 2 by 13 is 13 by 2 to the power minus 8. Now 13 gets cancelled. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So 3 to the power minus 8. The power is negative. You want to make it, whenever you leave the answer, leave it with the positive power. Whether you want to find the value or not, leave the answer with a positive power. So I want to leave it with a positive power. Minus 8 becomes plus 8. 3 becomes 1 by 3. 3 by 1 becomes 1 by 3. Now after this, it's your choice. You find the value, you don't find the value, it's your choice. Because the power is large, you can leave it like that. If you want to find the value, find it and leave the answer as a fraction. Yes, who wanted to try the next one?
Ma'am, can I, ma'am?
Yeah, one of you try.
Ma'am, can I, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, we have to write as 7 by 9 to the power minus 2 into minus 3, ma'am.
Yeah, because when there are many powers, you'll have to multiply the powers.
Yes, ma'am. Then we will get it as minus 7 by 9 to the power 6, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have to multiply. What do you understand by 7 by 9 to the power 6?
7 by 9 multiplied by itself 6 times, ma'am.
6 times. For according to you, is the number going to be large or small?
Large, ma'am.
So you can leave it like this.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you feel You know, if you are interested in finding the value, you can find it. So both are fine.
Yes.
Yeah, the next one, children.
Ma'am, I'll try.
Yeah, tell me.
Since both the bases are same, we should subtract both the powers, ma'am.
Okay.
Because it's division. So -2 to the whole power -3 minus -2.
Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
-2 to the whole power -5, ma'am.
-5?
No, ma'am.
-1, ma'am.
-1, ma'am.
Okay, after that?
3 to the power 1, ma'am.
From where did you find 3? Just hold, Madhumita. Raja, what after this? Raja, are you there? Kirtana, what after this?
Ma'am, mine is 1/2. So, one second.
To the power?
1, ma'am.
Very good. So what is that?
Mine is 1/2, ma'am.
Very good. Madhumita, why did you say 3?
Ma'am?
Repeat the steps again, Madhumita.
-2 to the whole power -3 minus -2, ma'am.
Okay.
So it's -2 to the whole power -1.
Okay.
So it's -1/2 to the power 1, ma'am.
And the answer is?
-1/2, ma'am.
Okay. So we subtract the powers. Base are same, so we subtract the powers. And we get -1. The power is negative. We need to make it positive. So change both. Change the base, change the power. And the answer is -1/2. I think here I've shared the answers yesterday, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now take a screenshot of this one. Finished writing, all of you? Have you completed? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Write this now in the class. Please write down now. Continue. Fourth one, just write. It hardly takes 3 minutes. Finish it now.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good. Let me wait for the others to complete.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay.
Completed, ma'am.
How come all of you finishing it so fast?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am, I also completed, ma'am.
Very good. Yes, Raja.
Ma'am, I had a small network issue. I left the meeting for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, that is not small, Raja.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I restarted my system.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi got disconnected and the Wi-Fi network is not shown in the computer. So
Okay, fine. Your device was not connected to the network.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. No, but I do feel bad that you're not able to, stay throughout the meeting. Your
Yes.
school.
Last class, even last
offline,
class,
right?
I had the same network issue.
Yes, Raja, come again.
Last class, even I had the same network issue.
Yeah. How do you manage? Because you understand then in bits and pieces.
Yes, ma'am. By next class, I will fix the issue.
Okay. Have you ever used a recording?
No, ma'am, I'll use it.
You use it, is it? Like when you're not in the meeting for quite some time to make up for that, do you use the recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Write the following in P by Q form.
I didn't complete it, ma'am.
Okay. Write the following in P by Q form. That is, you must write all these as a rational number, like 10 by 23, 11 by 13. What you see on the screen, these four expressions are not rational numbers. Rational number means integer by integer. The numerator should be an integer, the denominator should be an integer. In other words, you'll have to simplify, that's all. You should simplify them and give your answer. Just try the first one. Raja, try the first one.
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
P by minus Q to the power minus 3.
The first one. Which question is shown on your screen? Question number 3 or 4?
4, ma'am.
Okay, the first one. Yeah, please tell me again.
Ma'am, P by minus Q to the power minus 3.
What are you saying P by minus Q? We have 1 by minus 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me. Write the equivalent of this one, Raja. What's the equivalent of the given expression?
Ma'am, minus 4 by 1
Ah,
to the power 3.
okay, next.
Ma'am, that means the next subdivision.
No. What do you simplify? What is minus 4 to the power 3?
Ma'am, minus 12, ma'am.
Minus 4 into?
Into 3. Sorry, ma'am. Minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4.
Okay. What is 4 into 4?
8.
Then what is 4 into 2?
Sorry, ma'am. 16.
16 into 4?
16 into 64. Ma'am?
Yeah, 16 into 4?
64, ma'am.
Okay, and the sign?
Minus.
Very good. So this is the P by Q form. Minus 64 means minus 64 by 1. This is the P by Q form of the given expression. Somebody try the second one.
Ma'am, can I, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, we have to write it as 5 to the power 2, ma'am. Because we have to change the power positive, ma'am.
Okay.
So we'll get the answer as 25, ma'am.
Very good. Third one.
Can I say?
Yes.
5 by 3 to the power 2 into 2 by 15 to the power 1, ma'am.
Okay. Next step. You cannot, there is no law here because bases are different, powers are different. So nothing.
5 by 3 into 5 by 3 into 2 by 15, ma'am.
Okay.
And then we can cancel 5 and 15, ma'am.
Okay.
So it's 1 by 3 into or 10 by 27, ma'am.
Very good. That's all. So for question number 3, there is no specific law there. Just use the general rules of exponents. For 3, now the power is negative, but if you have to calculate, the power has to be positive. So we write it as 5 by 3. Change the base, change the power. Again, 15 by 2 to the power minus 1. The power is negative. Make it positive. So this becomes 2 by 15. After this, what will you do? 5 by 3 the whole square. So 5 by 3 into 5 by 3. 2 by 15 to the power 1. Cancel. 5 ones are 5 threes are. Multiply. 5 twos are 10 by 27. P by Q form. Understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now the fourth one, can you see the minus sign there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, be very careful when there's a minus sign. Now, remember this. Now, supposing you have 2 by 3 to the power 5. Or let me say 2 by 3 to the power minus 2 minus 3 by 4 to the power minus 2 is different from children. 2 by 3 in this case, in the second case, in the second one, the connecting sign is multiplication. 2 by 3, 3 by 4, different bases. 2 by 3, 3 by 4, different bases. But the power is the same, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Different bases, 2 by 3 by 4, different bases. But the power is the same, minus 2. So how do you proceed? It's multiplication.
2 by 3 into 3 by 4 to the whole power minus 2, ma'am.
Correct. Multiply the bases and raise it to the same power. Then 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. So it's 1 by 2. The whole power minus 2. What next?
2 power 2, ma'am. And it becomes 4.
Here, you cannot use this rule. You cannot say different bases, but the power is the same because the sign is minus. It's not connected by a multiplication or a division sign. It's minus. So this law does not hold good here. How do we do this? What is 2 by 3 to the power minus 2?
3 by 2 to the power 2, ma'am.
The next
Minus 4 by 3 to the power 2.
Simplify this. What is 3 by 2 into 3 by 2?
9 by 4 and 16 by 9, ma'am.
What's the LCM?
36, ma'am.
Here?
81. And 64, ma'am.
80 minus 64 is 16, so 17 by 36. Should get the difference between these two. This is very important. When it is subtraction, this is how we do it. When it's multiplication or division, we use a rule. We write the bases in the same bracket and raise it to the same power. Do you understand 1 and 2, which is on the screen, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please come work this in your book. You can include these two questions also. Now you've taken a, okay, 1 minute. Take a screenshot, children, because you have not completed 1, 2, and 3, right? Okay, take a screenshot. Please work this also in your book. This is the difference when it is multiplication and subtraction. Addition, subtraction is, in this way. Multiplication, division, we use the law. We write the bases in the same bracket and raise it to the same power. Take a screenshot, children. Let's do the fourth one and wind up the session for today.
Taken, ma'am.
Okay. Let's do the fourth one. You can see a minus sign there, children, minus sign. So no law. The two things are separated by a minus sign, no law. Open the square bracket. What is 1 by 2 to the power minus 1?
2 to the power 1, ma'am, which is 2.
The base change power. 1 by 2 becomes 2, minus 1 becomes plus 1, minus. The power is negative. Make it positive. What will happen?
Minus 4 by 3, ma'am, to the power 1.
Yeah.
To the power 1.
Whole power minus 2, ma'am.
Reciprocal of the base, negative of the power. The whole power.
Minus 2.
Now simplify inside the bracket.
LCM is 3, ma'am.
No. What is 2 to the power 1?
2, ma'am.
2, ma'am.
And what is minus 4 by 3 to the power 1?
Minus 4 by
3,
So
ma'am.
minus to minus plus, right?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
4 by 3. The whole power.
Minus 2.
So see, children, this one is 2. This one is minus into minus plus 4 by 3. The whole power minus 2. Now take up the LCM.
3 is the LCM, ma'am. So we get 6 plus 4. And 10 by 3 to the power minus 2.
Next.
The answer is 3 by 10 to the power 2. And the final answer we get is 9 by 100.
100, ma'am.
Yeah. This is what it is, children. Take a screenshot.
2, ma'am.
Take a screenshot, children. Done?
Taken, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Taken, ma'am.
Children. Fine, children. So that's it for today's session. Can I make an extra class on Monday? Monday evening? 6 to
At
7.
what time? Ma'am, I'm having Hindi class, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'll be going to my friend's house, ma'am, so I can't attend the class.
Ma'am, we are also having class on that day, ma'am.
Okay, what about Wednesday?
Ma'am, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm having class, ma'am.
Ma'am, Wednesday I have music class.
Okay, then maybe on a general holiday only I can compensate. Fine.
Ma'am, Thursday, it's okay for me, ma'am.
Others, Thursday?
Yes, ma'am, I'm good with Thursday.
Class, ma'am.
Monday and Thursday we are having classes in the evening, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, I also have
Other days
class
we
on
are free.
Thursday.
I also have class, ma'am.
Ma'am, I can come on Wednesday morning.
Now your school is also online, right?
Yes, ma'am, but we have
Yes.
a holiday, ma'am, on 26th.
Oh, but Raja has some classes in the morning, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. All right, we'll see.
Ma'am, I'm fine with having a class tomorrow.
Tomorrow I already have 2 classes. Tomorrow is not possible.
Okay, ma'am.
No, children, tomorrow is difficult. Okay, we'll see. Maybe Tuesday again we'll discuss when we can have it. All right, children. All right,
Thank
children.
you,
So
ma'am.
that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Good night.